So what we got here is a nice cold day, minus 38, 39 right now. We got some coyote sign, a couple tracks. Let's go in here and take a look. So we got the tracks right here, coyote tracks. This is where I had all the carcasses, and I can see one's moved over there, and another one's moved over there. And new coyote tracks, and our snare over there. We might have something. Let's just look over here as well. Looks like a couple trails. Coyote tracks going down that old trail there. I might have to put another snare there. Started using that again. And if you guys remember, this one's been dead for a couple checks here. And this is where we had that miss. Oh, isn't that lovely? Looks like the birds got to our dog here. Oh, maybe not birds, another coyote. So we have the catch there, and the other coyotes have been feeding on it. This is where the snare was. Maybe it got knocked over again. This is where we kept seeing coyote coming, but then we turn around and it finally committed, and it got ate. Go over here. And that might be the eater over there. Just gotta weave around here. Try not to make new trails. There's enough trails in here as it is, but lots of tracks. So that was me. And yeah, we got a catch there. We got a duck underneath this stuff. And here we go. It looks like a couple kites have been through here. And looks like we got a hip catch. They're not the best catch. And I don't know why it'd be that way, because my loops are small. I'm not even sure how it would get in there that far. But yeah, we'll reset this one here. I might throw in a couple more now that the coyotes are back. And then over there where that ribbon is, might be hard for you to see again. I'll take that coyote out and maybe move the snare on the two trails that kind of feed into it. There's one here, so I'll throw one up there and take this one out. And I went and checked another bait there for that odd I was talking about, so stay tuned for that. It was just a questionnaire you have to fill out and show them some of your sets. And at the end bait there was nothing there. Nothing really went in. Looks like a coyote or two might have walked down that road, but they never went into the bait. But just like this one here, they can go dead for a little bit, and then something else comes in and you catch it. I'm going to be going to the farm today and check that one out and probably pull that. And now that this one's picked up again and it's easy to get to, not too far, we had that cold snap, so I think I'm going to keep the end bait going for another another couple of days. As long as we don't get another snow dump, that'll be the limiting factor there. Let's just see if we picked up a coyote over here. We got coyote tracks going. There's a bait, this snare. And the snare got knocked down. No coyote. So I just walked down there, stand that snare back up, and remake these couple here. And we'll see you at the next set. Alright, we're over at the farm here, and like I said, we can't drive in here anymore, so we had to take the skidoo. And then it's so cold, my skidoo won't switch from reverse to forward there. I pulled the dipstick there, and the chain oil is thick, just like thicker than molasses, let's just say. But if we look here, we had something come in, and our snare's over there. Something came to check out whatever's there and didn't come back through the rest of the way. Let's give this a little tug here and see what we got. A nice coyote. Caught a little bit back on the shoulders from the neck, but we'll dig it out. Quite a few tracks like we've seen before. Some rabbit, some coyote, and looks like the moose have been walking through here. We got a snare here, I believe. We got a ribbon, and I'll go check it out. Blake will record and see what we got. We got ourselves a nice coyote. Nice high neck catch. Nicely furred. Not rubbed up. Nice belly. Nice male. And it looked like the moose came and walked, checked it out, and carried on. But we're going to pull all the sets here today. So that's 2 coyotes. And we had a miss, but we didn't record it. The phone was froze up. And yeah, I'll pull this and we'll load up and go. Catch you the next set. Alright, we got another snare here, and it seems to be missing. So we'll check it out, see what we got. Another coyote, nice looking. We will pull him out. He's wrapped up a little bit here, and we'll pull him out and take a look at him at the end of the day. But the other one's there. Alright, catch you in the next set. Well, a busy trail here, and looks like wolf tracks, and we had a miss. Snare was too low, probably with the snow. It just dropped it down enough that he didn't get caught and just brushed by it and carried on that way. There's some other tracks here. Looks like some lynx tracks on top of the snow coming in that way. And here's the wolf tracks with it leaving. We got another snare around the corner here. Got a mixture of deer and coyote tracks here. And it looks like it's right here Looks like the animals didn't bother to go down that little trail they had. They're sneaking in. It all blew in too with the snow lately. And then they carry on over that way. We will check the other sets. There's probably another 4 snares to check. And then I'm gonna go back, and I left one snare there because I wasn't sure if I was gonna pull her, but I think I will. I pushed this cut line in here 2 years ago now, and that one there makes another triangle of bush. The elk and moose like to travel down it, and this is regrowth from being logged out, and the canines like it in here. Makes them feel safe and lets me catch up some fur. Hey Blake, what do you say?
Oh, it's good. 3 coyotes so far. Need a couple more and it would be a really good day.
Yeah. We're not sure what we have on the other side, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna pull this and catch you at the next set. So what we got here is that trail, and we made a catch here before. It looks a lot different with the snow, but the coyote came down here, stopped just shy of my snare, and then turned around and went to where his buddy got caught, and then took off again. But if you look on the other side here, I'm not sure if it's the same coyote, but another one came up, stopped a foot short. So you can see on both sides, stopped a foot short, and then went back that way and circled around. Now I got a couple more snares up front here as we're picking up. So maybe we got them there, maybe we don't. But this coyote's got the game figured out, so hopefully next year it forgets, or I pick it up in a foothold early in the season, so then it doesn't teach any other coyotes. If it's a female, she might show her pups if they're around, who knows. Anyways, we're gonna head down the trail. And Blake, what do you got to say?
Nothing really.
Okay. Well, we had a snare in here, and it looks like the ram's gone. And we got animals using the trail, so let's go see what's going on. We had a miss. Something knocked the snare over. Didn't pull it tight. Maybe a deer or something. But that's how she goes. Anyways, we know this is a good trail that they're using, and they've used it for years and years here, so I'm confident next year we'll catch something here. Blake, what do you got to say?
Catch you at the next set.
You can see the tracks there. Those are lynx tracks. And it's walking down the trail and goes right through my coyote loop. You can see how low that is now due to the snow that we just got. It's only like a couple inches off the ground. So if a coyote does come through here, he'll try and jump through it. That's why sometimes you catch them a little bit further back. But that lynx moved through there and down a rabbit trail and carried on. So this is the last snare we're pulling today, and the farm bait will be done. And like I mentioned, I'm going to keep the end one going for another week here, just because it's close to home and you can drive in there. It's pretty easy. This one here you got to skidoo into. And we did make a few catches. We got 3 coyotes, 1 miss or a couple misses there where they turned around, and we'll head back out. Catch you the next set. Well, this is the inside of the bait there. It's where that fence goes up, and then the coyotes and birds work it, and then I cut off the trail. So you can see there's quite a few coyotes getting through. We passed a couple of spots where they made new trails. So we're leaving this bush in good shape there. Lots of coyotes still here. And we'll come back another time there just to see before all the snow's gone, just to make sure what's going on and get an idea. I always tie my carcasses to a tree or whatever, because they tend to get drug out and go into the bush, and then you can't keep track of what's going on. But we got a good mixture of coyotes and birds working this bait. Just wanted to show you that. We'll catch ya.